It was late October, the kind of night when the air feels colder than it should, and the hallways of the school seemed darker than usual. I was staying late with a small group of classmates to finish decorations for the fall festival. The building was practically empty except for us, a janitor somewhere down the hall, and the faint hum of the old lights overhead. Around 7 p.m., the intercom crackled to life with a distorted voice. At first, I thought it was feedback, but then the principal's voice came through, calm but firm. "Attention staff, please initiate lockdown procedures immediately. This is not a drill." We froze. For a second, I thought it had to be a mistake, but the fear in his voice told me otherwise. Our teacher hurriedly shut the classroom door, flicked off the lights, and whispered for us to get down and stay quiet. The silence that followed was heavy. The only sounds were the rattling of the heater and someone's uneven breathing in the back of the room. Then came the first noise, a sharp metallic bang echoing from the end of the hallway, like someone slamming a locker door shut. Another bang followed, louder this time, closer. I felt the blood drain from my face. Whoever it was, they weren't trying to stay hidden. They wanted to be heard. A shadow passed by the crack under the classroom door. The figure stopped and the handle rattled violently. Someone exhaled too loudly, and I swear the figure froze in place, listening. For a moment it felt like they knew exactly where we were. Then slowly the rattling stopped, and footsteps moved away down the hall. We all breathed again, but too soon. Seconds later, there was a scraping sound on the floor, like something heavy being dragged. It grew louder and closer until it seemed to stop right outside our classroom. No one dared move. I pressed my back against the wall, heart pounding so hard I thought it would give me away. Then 3 slow knocks echoed against the door. Not bangs. Knocks. Calm. Deliberate. One of my classmates whispered, "It's the police, right?" "It has to be." But the teacher shook his head, eyes wide, silently mouthing no. The knocks repeated, followed by a low laugh. A laugh that didn't sound human, raspy, broken, like someone who hadn't used their voice in years. After what felt like forever, the sound faded. The dragging noise resumed, moving further down the hall until it disappeared completely. We waited. 5 minutes, 10 minutes, nothing. Finally, the intercom came on again, but this time it was different. The voice wasn't the principal's. It was deeper, distorted, and all it said was, "You can't hide forever." Every hair on my body stood on end. Our teacher clutched his phone, frantically trying to reach someone, anyone. But no call would go through. The signal was gone. Eventually, the real principal's voice returned, telling us the lockdown was lifted, that the building was secure. Staff would escort us out in small groups. But when we were finally led out past the office, the secretary whispered something I'll never forget. She said the principal had been locked outside the school the entire time, waiting with police. Whoever spoke on the intercom wasn't him. To this day, no one knows how the system was hijacked or who was inside the school with us that night. But sometimes, when the intercom crackles at random during class, I swear I hear that same faint laugh in the static.